everyone. Today I have a new project to share with you. It is a album in a box, mini album that I created, and I used the Creative Agenda collection by Echo Park. Super cute collection. And then I also used the Crafty girl from Simple Stories. Now this is a 6x8, and then this is the 12x12 collection. So they actually work really well together. Some of the hues are a little bit different, like the pinks, but most of it seemed to work pretty well together. So here on the cover, I used a digital stamp from art by, it's either Myron or Miran on Etsy, and I colored her with Copic markers. And the Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat is one of the pages from the Crafty Girl collection that I just cut apart. And then all of these here, these are stickers that I backed on cardstock. These are all from the Creative Agenda collection. And then this little paper clip here is from an old Prima collection. I actually don't even remember what it's called, but it says Create. And then I did some white enamel dots using the Nuvo drops. And then that's basically the cover. I did a little bit of picked Raspberry Distress Oxide ink on the white behind here, and then I just splattered it with water. So that's the front of it, and then these are the sides. It's kind of hard to show it, but those are the sides. So let me move it over, and then I will open it up. So it opens up like this. So starting here at the top of the box, this is from the Crafty Girl collection here. And back here, I think this is actually another Simple Stories collection, this page back here, but I actually forget. I think there's only one of those in there though. And then in here, the little thumbtack paper, that's from the Creative Agenda collection. So the first page is actually a photo page with an acetate so that you can actually stick your photos in there like that. So I just thought this comes out in here. It's just a picture mat, a photo mat, and then you can just stick your picture in there. So the little sticky note, a note to you here, this is from the Creative Agenda. It's one of the stickers. So then the page flips. The page flips, and then it opens like this over here. Bring it over a little bit more. And I just did some craft matting in here because it is a smaller album. So I did a lot of spots for photos just so you can maximize how much photo space you get in there. And then this is page 2, and again it just flips open like that. And there is space for a photo here and here, and it closes with a magnet. And this little bike is from the Creative Agenda collection as well. All right, and then page 3, or I guess 4, there's another 4x6 photo mat. And then I did leave, wherever I put the stickers, I left it open so you could stick a photo behind there. And then this is a big pocket page, and it just unwraps like this. So this is page 5. And then it opens up like that, and I have a few photo mats in here. Again, the simple photo mats to add photos. And all of the papers on this one are from the Crafty Girl collection. And then it just closes back up, just like that. All right, and then page 6 there. This Take a Picture, It Will Last Longer is also from the Creative Agenda. These papers here are from the Crafty Girl. There's more craft photo mats, and then the stickers also from Creative Agenda. Photo mats, paper, and then a nice little sticker there. And again, they're all open behind, so your photo can stick into there. All right, and then this page here, so this is page 8, has a nice big pocket that I created the shape with the envelope punch board. And it's a nice deep pocket, you can fit lots in there. So that's the end of the actual pages. Back here is kind of the big back section. And it has quite a few things going on. So on the front here, there are 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 photo mats. It's a little waterfall here. And I did craft matting, and then I did a little bit of paper just to break that up. And then it does have a magnetic closure. And then it opens like that. And back here, there's another photo mat. And again, you can stick your photo behind there. And again, here, another photo mat. So then it opens up like this. Try to keep it all in frame. Opens up like this, and there's another photo mat there. And then here I have a 4x6 waterfall. It goes like this. So quite a bit of room for photos in this back section here, and then it closes like this. And again, a magnetic closure. And then this piece, it's hard to film this section back here. So this piece flips up like that, and there are 2 little tag spots here. Again, I created the little shape here with the envelope punch board, and then there's a spot for a 4x6 photo. Then we move it back up, and there is another spot for a 4x6 photo and just some of that beautiful paper. And then again, down here, there's another 2 little tags for journaling or smaller photos. Again, created with the envelope punch board. And then all the way at the back, in the back section here, there's a nice big dimensional envelope that does close up with the ribbon or twine closure. So it flips up like this, and it actually flips down like that as well for more photo space, and it has a magnetic closure there. And then there's a nice big pocket in here. I don't think I can really show you too much, but there's a nice big pocket in there. So you can store quite a few photo mats in there, or just extra photos or little memorabilia. And then it closes up again like that, and then you just slowly start to fold your pages back in. So that is the back section, and then these just come up. Well, first we'll fold these in, and then this comes up, and we fold these up, and it goes over, and it closes up just like that. So I really enjoyed making this project. It's actually a gift for my niece, and I'm super excited to see what she thinks of it. She's crafty, just like her auntie. So thanks so much for coming and sharing this with me today, and have a wonderful day.